Coming at you from Castle Ham once again with Mr. Hambone himself. I am Jimothy.
Welcome to the castle, Jim.
The castle. I'm glad you're having me here in your very torturous chambers.
Why, yes, we got everything from the slave chambers to the hitching post. You can get married and slaved in one day.
Well, that just sounds fucking awful.
And we won't just impale your skulls, we'll impale you from the ass to the mouth.
Why? Why are you just like...
It keeps all the vagrants away.
Is it kind of like greasing your ass up and sitting on a flag post?
I guess. After hearing...
That shit probably come out your mouth, wouldn't it? If you just like, I'm going to lube my butthole up, just slide right on down this flag post.
You know, all we really are is just a fucking donut.
Excuse me? We're just a
donut. We're a figure with a tube running straight through us. There's a hole straight through you.
I feel like you have watched entirely too much Human Centipede.
I've seen it quite a few times.
Why have you seen it more than once is my question.
Just to see if I'm like, oh, every time. It keeps getting worse.
You know there's probably some sick fuck out there that enjoys that movie like on a sexual perverse level.
I believe there's a lot of movies out there that people would not, a normal person, would not take as a sexual thing, but I think that would be...
It's like triple doggy style.
It's like triple doggy style.
Jesus Christ.
There's insane... What's the word I'm looking for? Like different things that people are into, like fucking a horse.
Fetishes. I mean, I don't know if we're fucking horses now.
Apparently, one guy was.
One guy was, yeah, and we saw what happened. His fate was sealed in horse semen.
Oh, that's dead and buried.
He's most definitely dead and buried.
I tip my hat to you.
Or he may be burnt. Who the fuck cares? He's dead. Who needed him? I mean, if like I said on the previous episode, if you're willing to let a horse fuck you in the ass, I'm not really concerned if you live or die. So
you kind of asking for it at that point.
You
know what you're up against.
That's in one case. That's a case I will victim shame all day long. The horse was the victim here. And even if not, the horse was, don't tempt a horse dick, man. What the fuck? Holy shit.
You know that's 14 inches. You know you've done the research.
14 inches? I'm sure that's...
You know you've done the research before you let this happen. You know what you was in for.
Well, my thing is, that guy, he would have had to have done it before. That couldn't have been a first-time thing for him. Like, he's had to have done this before.
Maybe he just had the little prick last time. Maybe it was a guard.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. He didn't have, like, the mandingo of horses yet.
Maybe he had, like, a dildo or something like called the horse dick. Like, done something stupid like that, but no.
It's something. I ain't got a clue what the fuck. Oh, my God.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folks out there, we do apologize for the recurring theme of horses and the things horses do. And the centaurs that are a result of those direct actions of the horses.
It's part of the cult of the brain.
This is very
brain
much
cult.
This is a major ingredient at this point in the cake is like centaur blood or something.
That's what makes it all red and vibrant.
Yeah, that's what makes it all colorful and yum and makes your pee like bright yellow.
Ugh. Some of that dank Gatorade PP.
Dank Gatorade PP.
Yeah, like 5-day-old, like, Gatorade.
Like when your piss looks like lemon lime?
Yup.
I didn't really know that was a morning pee thing. Or am I just thinking of something different?
I think if you drink, like, a lot of, like, soda or...
I was going to say, I drink a lot of Gatorade, and my piss isn't really, like, anything too abnormal. The only reason mine's abnormal is because I drink unhealthy amounts of iced coffee.
I'm a water guy now.
That's good. I'm glad you consume our Earth source.
Yes,
life.
I've decided against alcohol for once. So
well, hallelujah on the 4th of July, no less.
Yes.
This is the 4th of July as we're recording this.
Little late, but happy Independence Day for everybody.
Yes, when you're hearing this, it'll be past the 4th. So
honestly, don't care what country you're in. Hey, happy Independence.
Happy Independence, and whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, cool. Have fun.
Have fun.
Damn it. It's all about having fun.
Life's a big roller coaster of fun.
And right now, it's kind of like the roller coaster stuck upside down in the middle of a loop.
We got fucked over at Six Flags is what happened this year. I'm like, let's try this theme park out. It's called 2020. Oh, hell. Everybody's stuck upside down.
Well, that's a hell of a theme park. I'd be suing the fucking park.
I'm not answering. I'm not saying what I was going to say.
I mean, you can say this is a free speaking public forum. You can say what you like.
But will we be damned for what we say?
Who cares? Fuck them. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
There's my one antagonistic moment towards the audience. I love you guys. You do know that.
I always show a little happiness and love for everybody, but also fuck you. But I love you.
You're stealing my thunder.
I'm playing off of that.
Yeah, you straight up just came in on the basketball court and took the ball out of my hands, you fucker. You fucker.
Catch.
What are you, Ernest? Ernest plays basketball?
Hey, Vern.
Or wait, is that what it was? Ernest? There was a basketball movie involving Ernest.
They was everything of Ernest. Everything from Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Jail. What do you...
Let's see, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Africa, which,
Ernest Scared Stupid was the best one in my opinion. But
I was always a fan of Ernest Goes to Jail. There's Ernest Goes to Camp.
That was funny.
Ernest Goes in the military or something.
Yeah.
Or Ernest Goes to Army, some shit.
Yeah.
We need some more.
We need Ernest to come back. I mean, will trade off 10 celebrities we got right now for Ernest to come back.
Let's dig up Jim Varney's corpse.
Reanimate.
Come on, y'all. Hashtag reanimate Ernest.
What up, Vern?
You know what I mean, Vern?
Oh god.
What kind of movies we gonna throw him into? Let's throw him into Mortal Kombat. Can we put Ernest in Mortal Kombat?
That would be so great.
Come here, Scorpion. You know what I mean, Vern?
What would be his finishing move?
He just bugged the shit out of somebody, probably. Or he might take his fishing hook off his cap and just ring it through their jaw, and then just reel them in with a fucking heavy, sturdy ass fishing wire from a car. He's dragging them across the pavement.
Just whisper in their ear right before they die. You know what I mean, Vern. And just rip the neck.
Jesus. He said, "She'll let me work till you wash her, Vern." You know what I mean, Vern? I don't know why he laughs like Peter Griffin. But
Did anybody? Oh God. Did anybody have that neighbor? Did anyone That's a good question. Did you have that certain neighbor that would as soon as you got home, hey man, what's going on?
Oh, the Ernest neighbor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have one of those now.
Oh no.
Except he's usually very I'll say under the influence.
Oh, okay.
Of some sort of, I'm assuming opiates. That's just what I'm gonna assume. It's just a guess.
Just out of my field, the thing I do as a technician, I go to a lot of apartments, and there's always that one guy or woman that's at the apartment. That's always he's been there the longest, he's the drunkest, he's on something, or she's on something.
He's been there the longest, and he's the drunkest.
He knows.
Don't pay him any attention. He's the old
we don't
town
even charge him rent anymore, because he knows everybody that lives there. He knows every car. Hey man, what's your business doing here?
He cleans the entire apartments. We just pay him in beer.
Oh man, I'm here to work on this.
We take advantage of his addiction.
I like the last guy that was here, that kind of shit. But no.
Horrible. I just let my dark humor fly. Like these fireworks are flying in the sky and going off. I don't think they're going to be as grand as bad as when Steve-O was trying to speak last week. But
I got a lot of love for Steve-O. I have nothing bad to say against the man.
Oh shit, there you go. Maybe Ernest needs to be reanimated and be in Jackass. Take Ryan Dunn's place.
R.I.P. Dunn.
I mean, if that's the case, well, let's just reanimate Ryan Dunn while we're at it. Let's bring back all these people from the dead and have one big smash up of a super duper, those horrible parody movies like Epic Movie and...
Yeah.
Let's do one of those with all these dead celebrities. Let's see, who can we assemble?
That'd be like the Avengers of dead fucks.
The Avengers of dead celebrities. The Dead Actors Guild.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Jim Varney bringing back Ryan Dunn.
Bringing back fucking Burt Reynolds.
I agree with that.
I mean, we got to bring back Burt Reynolds. He's still kind of... Jesus, I almost said he's still kind of fresh. He's not... he's not.
Not now.
He's definitely not now.
R.I.P.
I almost said... Betty White's still alive. So
Betty
technically she's teetering on life and death, I would think. So can she like be on the team but not on the team? Like she's sitting on the bench.
Maybe she's the one like behind the computer, like, "Hey guys, I got something for you to do."
She's the one going, "Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready,
coach.
I'm ready to bounce ball in purgatory, bitch. I'm ready to dribble this ball up and down purgatory courts."
Oh my god.
Sounds good. I'm a dribble till I see the light to heaven.
We don't bring back Hitler. We don't bring back...
I mean, well, Hitler, granted, I don't think he was an actor. Let's just kind of keep him. Let's keep him where he lay.
Kind of Hitler-like, the one that was made fun of because he looked like Hitler.
Charlie Chaplin?
Yes.
Oh, that guy.
I'd bring him back, but I recently heard about some things he did.
Are we bringing a pedo back from the dead? I don't know if it's a pedophile. He had. I know what you're talking about. I've heard that, and yeah, but, like that's yeesh. I mean, we could bring him back. Like he could be the guy that like gets his ass kicked by Burt Reynolds or something in a fight scene.
That would be great. Bring back dead people, like a good dead person versus like a complete shit show of a person. Let them beat the fuck out of the shit show.
Who's a shit show?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Let's hang him for real. Come on,
Christ.
Fuck motherfuckers like that. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Was he a celebrity?
No, he was in charge of like celebrities and trafficking, and he was a rich fuck. So apparently he is a celebrity because we've made him out to be one.
Oh, well, he's not a part of this Dead Actors Guild. Then.
Okay,
he's not allowed.
Dead Actors Guild.
He's not allowed to be in the Dead Actors Guild.
James Dean, you want to bring back James Dean?
James Dean. Who's James Dean?
You don't know James? He's like a famous like 1950s actor.
There's a porn star named James Dean, and I should feel ashamed to know that.
I feel ashamed to know a few that I know, but everybody's got that list.
Everybody knows porn. It's whatever. Porn's porn.
Everybody's been horny in 14 before. Come on.
No, what's horny?
What?
I've never heard of horny.
You don't know what horny is?
What's a horny?
You're getting horny.
Give me a horny.
Give you a horny. I don't want to
inject me with some horny.
Oh.
Give me a shot of horny.
You don't want that log to rise.
Pardon me? Pardon me, sir? That sounded like kind of a vague threat. That was thinly veiled. Man, like, I'm going to make you sit on shit or something.
I don't know why I thought of this. It was like, I remember this kid, like, 13, like 12, 13, 14 years old, somewhere in that range, like 7th grade, let's say. And this kid had to go up to the class, right? And obviously he was hiding a boner all through class.
Hey, come on now. Let the kid hide the boner.
I remember, like, it was one of them dry erase boards. And as he's, like, writing out the answer, his extended other was marking out the lower stuff on the board.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Ooh, actually, I take that back. That was high school.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better. It's kind of embarrassing if it were like a fucking middle schooler, but if you're a senior in high school and your dong is wiping off dry erase marker, everybody wish you could dry erase his boner.
I'm not calling out that certain high school or anything.
I think you should call them the fuck.
I'm not going to call their name out.
No, don't do that, but call them out. Let them live their shame if they ever hear this.
Back in the day, for some reason, anyway, kids are horny. They just, they just experience it as whatever. They're having sex for the first time. I remember all this shit. But it's like, how many people that I know got caught jacking off in the old boys' bathroom of the school we went to? Yeah.
Like, I don't ever recall that ever being a problem whenever I was
after
there.
you was gone.
Well, I'm glad I missed the masturbation epidemic.
It was almost as bad as a corona.
That sky just came.
I remember like being across the hall, and it was one of the kids that had just started, maybe his first day, and I remember principal like walks in and is like, "Hey, you trying to start a weed eater in there?" And he got sent home for like 2 days. God. It was horrible.
Yeah, he's trying to get it started, dude. Leave him the fuck alone.
Do you remember?
What's creepier? What's creepier in this scenario? The person that's in school that's freaking just playing with himself, or the adult that's going in there that's like, what are you doing, and trying to make a joke about it?
We're like in the other classroom looking out the door, and the principal just standing there seeing it happen. Would you turn away? I would turn away and tell them to end it and let's go. Like,
this man is not allowed in the Dead Actors Guild either. This principal is not allowed.
he ain't.
Nor is that kid that was beaten off in the bathroom. That's not allowed either. We don't condone those type of behaviors.
No.
We're grown ups now.
Our high school had a problem with like guys and girls going out to fuck.
I mean, well,
maybe it was like one certain person.
I would imagine that's probably a universal issue.
I mean,
at least for the United States, probably. I mean, like,
if you guys can relate with having like a school trailer outside of your school, just to extend the classroom outside, that happened a lot behind there. I was not part of this, but I know whom done it.
I was always under the assumption it was under gym bleachers.
That happened a lot. That happened a lot too. As soon as they'd roll the gym bleachers out, you'd have some kind of horrific experience of somebody getting boned.
Well, that's good. I'm glad we got to experience all of that. I didn't experience any of that or see it before, but granted, I didn't talk to anybody anyway.
Last day of my freshman year of like, I guess Christmas break, someone set the toilet on fire. Do you remember that? Because you was there. I don't know if you was there that day.
I probably wasn't.
But yeah, somebody filled the toilet full of like Axe spray and filled it over with like toilet paper.
Oh wait, no, yes,
bomb.
I do remember that. That's fucking horrendous.
It wasn't a bomb; they were just being stupid, you know.
Yeah, they were just being dumb as hell. Hey man, I remember there was a school that was close to nearby to ours, and their idea of a senior prank is very much a what the fuck type of scenario to me, and well, that's probably what they had to do to get their prank. Because it sounded like a fucking gunshot, correct? Yeah. Well, these seniors thought it would be a good idea to put a deer head in the bathroom sink. In the men's bathroom sink.
Where was this at?
I mean, I'm not going to say where.
Okay.
But
do I know?
It was a nearby school. And I was like, well, that's very delicious. I mean, like, how do you feel for the person? That's like, the janitor's got to clean the deer head out. Come here, you fucking deer head. He's got a deer head in a garbage bag. Come on.
Is it a universal thing that everybody has that janitor at their school? I will forget teachers, but I'll never forget the janitor.
I think that spans across not just our universe, but all universes within our realm of knowledge.
And in our universe, it's centaurs as janitors cleaning up dead skulls and stuff out of the bathroom.
Oh, God. Janitors leave their mark everywhere, just like Jim Varney. Jim Varney was somewhat of a janitor himself.
He dressed as one.
He was a maintenance man. That's probably more correct.
Best maintenance man ever.
So, is he technically the leader of that guild?
I guess he would be. It would make Jim Varney the leader of the guild.
He's got to be the president or the treasurer or some shit.
Would you bring back Michael Jackson?
No.
I wouldn't either.
No.
Sorry, he made his mark here.
He can stay where he's at. So, if you have... Dude, they've got to have like... This movie, they have to be... It's a parody, but it's got to be a parody of Mortal Kombat.
Ooh.
So, you have all these people in
the
there.
1980s movie? Or, excuse me, 90s.
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah, not the Annihilation movie, God forbid.
Well, that was
not
garbage.
that abomination.
That was garbage.
Holy hell.
Boom.
First, you die.
No.
You people sure do like to shoot your fireworks on the 4th of July. It's almost like it's Independence Day.
I wonder if, like, if he was very extreme about, like, keeping the environment clean and, like, health conscious and stuff, wouldn't it piss you off that people spend hundreds of dollars a year to blow sulfur into the air?
You would think so.
Think about it.
I mean, like, I've never really understood it myself. It just seems kind of strange. Me and Kiwi talked about it. Like, why do we do that? And I'm just under the assumption that human beings we're all just stupid.
We get one time a year to make a loud noise.
We're amused by colors and loudness. Look at it. It's loud and it's blue and green pretty. And red and pink.
Like, there's people spending $10 a shell just to shoot that one shell. Mm-hmm. I'm like, y'all, that's almost 2 gallons of gas.
And and I'm not even being like a party pooper. I love fireworks. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, they're awesome.
But I mean, like, I'm just analyzing humans as a whole, including myself. Like, why do we even find amusement in something so simplistic?
Ooh,
when you look
bang,
at it,
crash, boom.
That's really all it is.
It's like the thrill. Same way as roller coasters. You pay money to have a little thrill for a few seconds.
Mm-hmm. It's all strange, man. Goodness. I hope this doesn't translate and kill all the listeners. I apologize to all of you out there if you have to put up with all these gunshots. I mean, fireworks. Because it's just...
Can't tell the difference anymore.
I mean, like, I always thought fireworks honestly sounded like wartime type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
they're celebrating the independence from a country we're in good relations with. So, the Rockets, Ric Flair. I always say Ric Flair.
that's what I thought. You sound like Rockets Ric Flair.
At the school back
Look, he's not dead yet either, but he's going to be in that guild. And he's not even, he's not even an actor. But Ric Flair's going to transcend time and space.
He's my fucking hero, man.
Woo! God, that's the worst absolute Ric Flair woo ever.
I love everybody's, like, back in the day. Like, what generation would you have called that? Back when Hogan, Flair...
the golden era.
That's the golden era?
I would consider, yeah,
like,
the golden
with
era.
Macho Man, all them?
Yeah, the golden era.
Okay, the golden era was probably one of my favorites.
It honestly, dude, I've always enjoyed it myself. Like, that time period's practically, like, from 85 to 90.
Their stage...
85 to 92.
The stage presence. Just the amount of shit you would literally stay focused on just to convince people. You had people, like, being in character even when they was home, you know.
Yeah, I was always fascinated by it. People were true to that art style, or they would try to keep it under wraps way back when, but... You know, times change, as does everything else. As I said a long time ago, nothing is what it was.
No, it'll never be what it was again.
Yeah. Was your hat forward when this began?
No, I switched it on you, buddy. Yeah. It's like if you're paying attention on the YouTube channel, you'll notice a hat switch.
What happened?
I flipped it backwards.
I thought so. I was like, oh.
A ghost did it here at Castle Ham.
Fuck, dude. Your castle's haunted.
Indeed it is.
I'm going to call Luigi and get fucking Ghostbusters together in here and bust this place up.
Well, have you ever spent the night somewhere that out in the middle of the night? Well, hey, Bubby, listen. My place is haunted. Okay? If you
Oh,
see
yeah,
something,
I hear that. Yeah, I've heard that shit before. And you know what I do when I hear that? I go...
jacking off with a ghost.
For the audio listeners, I was making a masturbatory hand gesture.
Is that what sound you make when you're masturbating? Like Wario.
Let me tell you something, yeah.
Oh, God.
Beating off, yeah. Yeah, yahoo.
What's his name? Danny DeVito?
Oh my
like,
God.
I was thinking of the Penguin. Of the
Poor
Batman.
Danny.
Man.
Poor Danny.
He's a good actor. He's a good dude.
He is a good dude. He's a good actor, but boy, if they ever wanted to call for Penguin, he's just got to sit there and look at his phone. He's like, now they're going to call. I heard the rumor.
I wish they'd bring him back. I'd love to see a Batman movie with him in it again.
Dude,
Jack Nicholson, put him back in a movie.
I was going to say, those guys are pretty old now. I don't even
They
know what
are.
Danny DeVito's in his 70s, I believe.
He's still doing...
Billy Crystal is. I feel like
Sunny
both
in
those guys are...
Or Sunny in Philadelphia, California.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
didn't even know
trying to
they were
say.
still making new episodes.
I
of it.
think they have a new season. I'm not too for sure.
I don't keep up with a whole lot of television, man. I really do. I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
Like, I gave up on TV.
It's like when you do. It's like when you dudes were talking about Tiger King. I was sitting here like my thumbs up my ass. Like I have no earthly clue.
Anymore, it's documentaries and bullshit I get on streaming services.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiger King was something else, son.
Well, that was what I'd always heard.
Like, I learned a lot from that. It just, you more sit there, are you stupid after it's over?
I feel
That's
like
how I felt.
that's one of those things. Like just from what I've heard, I feel like you would probably.
I
lose
lost a
some
little
brain cells.
faith in humanity during that.
But I also would feel like it's probably like if you wanted to go to Walmart and make yourself feel better because you look at everybody else that's in there, like I do.
I like spotting out mullets.
That's a great game.
Didn't we used to do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we sure did. We would go to Walmart. We would call out mullets.
Hey, shout out to guy at local Walmart where we're from.
Shout out to
He's
mullets.
still working there. He's cool shit.
His mullet goes to his back of his knees.
Dude, 1980 never left. Never left. It's still permed. It's beautiful.
How do you even maintain that for that long?
That's skill. That's mayonnaise, son. Putting mayonnaise in your hair.
Mayonnaise in your hair.
You haven't heard of this guy that's
What
going around
the
now?
fuck?
There's a meme going around about this dude that was on, like, I don't know, like 70-day fiance, or I'm butchering the shit out of this. It's something like so many day fiance or whatever, and he was on it. He's like really short dude. He's like called Big Bob or something. I'm sorry.
Big Bob with mayo in
Please
his hair.
forgive me. I'm probably botching the shit out of this, but no, man. He was like, I'm trying to put mayo in my hair because I heard that if you do that, it'll make it look silky and smooth, and I really want to look good for my new wife. Like, he was putting mayonnaise in his hair, leaving it set, and putting one of those, like, I don't know, cafeteria lady things over it, and, like, letting it, like, ferment like wine, dude.
Mayonnaise, a lot of mayonnaise in your hair.
You know what she said when she met him? You smell like mayonnaise.
Well, I would assume so. Thank God she's that observant.
Oh, she didn't have it.
At least she didn't come in there and be like, you smell like baked beans. You smell like baked beans.
Oh, God, I love a man that smells like baked beans.
Dude, there used to be a commercial back in the day. Like, for Bush's Baked Beans.
They've had a lot.
I believe it was Bush's Baked Beans. Like, this is an old commercial, like 80s type shit.
Oh, okay. Is this before the dog?
Yeah, this is before the dog. Guy gets off work. He comes in through the door.
Dude.
Excuse me. And he walks in. He goes, honey, something smells good. Is that you? And she goes, no, that's Bush's Baked Beans.
Oh, gosh.
Why is he confusing? How is he confusing his wife for the smell of beans?
I've never mistaken my fiance for like, boy, girl, you smell like some Bush's Baked Beans.
That's some shit. Like,
No.
if they ain't a backhanded, left-handed ass compliment ever, is like, baby, you smell like soup beans. Or baked beans, whatever fucking bean. It don't matter. You smell like beans. What the fuck? You smell like lima beans, baby.
Ooh.
You smell so good.
You smell like some Navy beans.
You smell like some kidney beans.
If there's one thing about America's that we know, America's, here we are in America.
Here in the Americas, we know about beans.
We got your beans, we got your baked beans,
We got
black
your,
beans.
we got your baked beans,
pinto
your black beans. Oh,
navy
we got your lima
beans.
beans. We got your pinto beans. Oh,
I feel like the Bubba of like beans, like he was to like shrimp or whatever it was.
oh yeah.
We got fried shrimp, potato shrimp, potato.
Oh, we make chili so fucking hot it'll singe your tongue.
That was like a Cajun Rodney Dangerfield.
I'm not sure what the hell that was. That might be a good explanation for it. It's a fucking Louisiana slapped version of Rodney Dangerfield.
No respect in the Creole.
Oh, I want some gumbo.
Hey, bitch. I want some gumbo.
Hey, listen here, I want some gumbo. And give me some jambalaya. And give me some crawfish out here.
He's in the guild. I did not think
yes,
it. Him and Carlin.
Dangerfield and Carlin,
the guild.
absolutely. And Kennison, all three.
Oh, fuck.
They all have to be in the guild. And Andy Kaufman.
Yes.
Oh my god. This is a hell of a Mortal Kombat Island fucking parody ass dead ass actor guild tournament.
They get resurrected to take care of the zombie or ghost of what's his name that they tried to resurrect, the magician, a famous magician. Houdini, because they've done the seance every year. He finally comes back as this demonic presence to take over the world.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah. That could be a thing. They still do that.
You have to clarify. Wait,
okay,
what's this
clarify.
about Houdini?
He told his wife on his deathbed that I'll be back. Hold a seance and try to connect with me.
Is he fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'll be back.
They done this until she died. And then recently they brung it back and would get on top of this certain building somewhere, I think in New York, and hold this massive seance trying to reach him. And they have yet to reach him.
Well, I'd say that. Houdini, we've been reaching you, but you ain't called.
Like, shout out to the ideal. We could put Penn and Teller, like doing the ritual. He comes back and it goes wrong, so they summon Jim Varney, and Jim Varney's up for a task of summoning like all the like Andy Kaufman, like shit like that. And he's running around town, dead ass bodies. There's limbs falling off. Like they're trying to hold themselves together. It'd be horrific.
Oh, that sounds absolutely. It sounds like it'd win fucking prizes left and right.
I'd watch that movie. It'd be like a Napoleon Dynamite of sorts.
We need a Kickstarter began for this movie. Or hell, even at the very least, let's get a board game of this shit going.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're a card game.
It'd be kind of like Jumanji.
Yeah, dude. Let's just have a dead actors fighting card game. Hell yeah. You know, like Bayonet or some shit.
Oh.
Or some Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon cards.
Man, could you imagine
I almost
the
said
humor?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Like, am I old man yells at cloud? That Pokemon stuff. That's what the kids like, right? That Pokemon.
You like it, did you too?
It's like you like it. You like that Nintendo. Pointing at the PlayStation 5. That's a good Nintendo, isn't it?
It is.
You like playing Nintendo?
Yeah, I love my PlayStation 5, you dumbass.
That's a Nintendo, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's a Nintendo.
Yeah.
I see a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Everything's a Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
What is this stemming from?
Everything's on repeat.
Oh, no. Oh, do you want to talk about that?
I don't know if I need to. I hear a peck.
We have
on
a
the
knock
door.
at the door.
What is this pecking I hear? What is this pecking I hear?
Oh, my God.
Oh shit.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, as
Welcome.
this recording here is happening, a gentleman has traveled. A gentleman has traveled in and busted in on the scene here. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This
random hero himself.
hero, the man, the myth, the legend, not man beast, but he's close. He's random hero. He's famous of braincake lore. He is in the flesh,
You are the
like Jesus Christ. He's in front of me. Oh my gosh, he's so handsome. I can't believe this. Papa Squat, tell me what you know. Come on in here. Oh, these guys are having a beautiful time here. They are hugging it out, and it's great. And I'm trying to maintain this. We're gonna wrap it up here in just a minute. This hot guy just busts into the door, and I don't know what to do with myself.
I got some burgers and fries.
We got the podcast. We're gonna wrap it up. We'll wrap it up with a bang.
Yeah,
that's
I have
what I
some news
see.
to tell you
You have some news to tell me.
You want to tell him right now?
right now
Oh
All right,
shit! What
on
are you
the
telling me
podcast
right
on-
now
on the podcast.
on the podcast on my body? What are you telling me?
I'm gonna be a daddy.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, that sounds
I've
left
held
field.
that secret for a month.
Well, good gravy. Well, fuck me in the ass. That just kind of came out of left field.
There you go, guys.
Well,
Random hero has spawned.
random hero came in and just fucking kicked me in the face with some news. Well, I don't even know what to say after that. I think we'll just we'll call it on this.
You can't get no better than that.
You can't get any better than that. Happy Independence Day a week late.
Hey, celebrate it however you want to.
And fuck
Stay away from centaurs.
yeah, and fuck off.
Alright, fuck you.
Actually, I'm kidding. Don't fuck
I
off.
love you, but fuck off.
Centaurs.
Don't touch centaurs.
Don't even.
No, you don't want to know.
No.
you don't.
No.
You don't want to know.
We love you, hate you, and all that shit.
No centaurs.